As you could probably tell, I'm at a hotel. I'm on my way to a different country and my flight has been delayed. There seems to be something going on in the atmosphere here in Europe. I don't know what it is, but happened even before that. It's a crowd strike issue. And since then, things haven't really caught up to normal, right? Some friend of mine who was in Prague yesterday got delayed nearly an entire day because nobody knows, right? Anyway, so I've been out and about actually sightseeing with work not on my mind, and I came back to look at the market to see this. See that? I was like, what the heck is going on? I had a quick look around and it turns out we're in a recession all of a sudden. Now, the thing about that is this. Nothing has really changed in the past couple of weeks, past month, past 6 months. In the grand scheme of things, inflation from the user point of view, from you and me, from people on the streets, has been the same. It's been sky high for years now. I went to the supermarket today and things are 3 times the price that I remember them being. Basic things like water, apples, everything is up 100%. And I don't understand how people are even coping with this. Now, I looked around the world in terms of the news that's coming from around the world. There's riots and almost revolutions popping up all over the place. Nigeria is erupting at the moment. All the youth are angry, they're tired, they're frustrated. There's recession everywhere. Everyone's, going through these hardships. Even Japan is in turmoil. The economy is in shambles, man. And Europe is suffering, man. Italy is feeling the pinch, right? Most Mediterranean countries are feeling the pinch. The UK is feeling the pinch, and there's suffering and hardship everywhere. Obviously, hardship and suffering is relative depending on where you are. So what are we doing about this? Well, knowing the cause of this so-called recession, isn't anything natural. This is something that was, I wouldn't say necessarily planned, but was actively implemented, right? The massive printing of money in the United States, just the global calamities, man, dropping things from the sky, spending billions of dollars, building crafts that can deliver explosives around countries. This, there's a balance to this. Mathematics can't be cheated. So all of this stuff is going to be paid for. Our futures, the futures of our children and our children's children have been mortgaged out to produce and pay for these things that are happening now. And the repercussions will ring into the future, right? And what can we do here? We can, prepare for our children and our children's children. We can put something away for them. We can invest in something that is going to stand the test of time. For some people, it's land. For some people, it's gold. Some people think it's silver. Land you can't do too badly with, but as we can see in recent times, people have been ejected from their lands with no repercussions, no warning, no compensation, nothing, right? Gold, how much of it can you carry across borders, right? But we have crypto. Now we have Bitcoin, and of course, to most of you listening to this, we have XRP. And at times like this, dollar cost average into the dips. I know that we've been talking about the imminence of a Taurus decision. Oh, the legal thing is about to end. We're going to see green candles to the moon. But in this crypto world, if you've been around long enough, you know that macro events can derail the whole thing. We can get a black swan event. Even what's happening now is not even a black swan event. I've seen one black swan event since I've been in crypto, and it was the global pandemics that happened not too long ago. And just prior to that, there was another Trump dump, I think it was called at the time, when it was announced that there was going to be lockdowns and there was this massive dump in the market. And now the same thing has happened. Well, not the same thing, but something similar is starting to take place in that the market is responding to the reports of the unemployment, the recession in the United States, which of course the whole world was already feeling, right? And they're dumping all of the risky assets. I mean, tech stocks are decimated at the moment. I had a look around and Tesla, Nvidia, Microsoft, Amazon, all of them absolutely decimated. I think it was something like $3 trillion that was wiped off the surface of the stock market just in the last 24 hours, which is absolutely devastating. The funny thing is, I looked outside my window at this hotel, and right at the bottom, there is a Tesla charging station, you know, the fast charging stations. And it's completely packed. Hundreds of thousands of people around the world now have Teslas. People are buying them. There's nothing wrong with the actual production of Tesla. Sales are coming in, everything's coming in. The problem is what the Wall Street people think about what's going to happen with Tesla, not how many Teslas are actually being purchased. I shopped on Amazon yesterday. Millions of people around the world are shopping on Amazon and alternatives every single day, right? So it's not that the real world things are happening. It's what's happening is, you know, people in Wall Street, right, are speculating on what's going to happen. What's changed is how people feel about something. It's not actually the thing itself has changed. Again, what do we do at times like these? No financial advice during research is to dollar cost average, buy low, sell high. The richest people in the world, the legends of the stock market, traders the world over have done the same thing. It's a simple formula. Of course, the skill and in essence, the luck comes with figuring out when is low and when is high. And the thing is, you can never catch the top of the market. You can never catch the low point of the market, unless you're one of those people who are the whales that are causing it in the first place. So you are aware of when things are going to bottom. You are aware of when your friends are going to dump. For the rest of us who are at retail, we can only get ready, prepare some dry powder for such a time. And when we see it start to happen, don't go all in at the same time, because if you had gone all in this morning thinking that was it, you would have been hit with another 5 to 10% dip right now. So always go in little by little, not financial advice. That's what I do anyway. So I've been dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin and XRP in the past 24 hours. So all of this stuff will blow over not very, very long from now. And everyone will forget that this ever happened, and we'll go back to being really, really positive and FOMOing in once again. And this happens along the journey. This happened in 2022, 2021, 2020, when we'd have big surges and then dump, something would happen, market would crash. Oh, this person would invade this person, market would crash again, and then people start feeling better about themselves again. So it's just important to understand what's going on and calm your emotions. Don't join the fearsome, don't fall for the FUD, and do your own research, of course, as usual. I'll see you in the next video.